Welcome to the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Hootie hoo, Angel Reese, how do you do? Angel Reese, after having her best game ever after not being in LSU. I'm not going to say best game as a pro because Unrivaled and WNBA, is it really professional basketball? Is it not? We're not going to get into that, but her best game since leaving LSU, Angel Reese played the other night against the undefeated Napheesa Collier, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Alicia Gray, Courtney Williams, hootie-hoo, the Lunar Owls. Angel Reese had herself a game, a 20-20 game, and what did she do after that? Angel Reese, she hootie-hooed on him, man. Angel Reese taunts them, mocks them, insults them, and to be fair, after dropping 20, if there's any time Angel's gonna do this, after dropping 20-20, that would be the time. Angel Reese wasn't the only one on the rows hootie-hooing and trolling the Lunar Owls after their victory. Take a look at this.
First, though, we'll go to Taylor Rooks, joined by Chelsea Gray.
That's them imitating an owl, a broken dead owl, by the way, and Angel Reese doing the nice belt-to-ass celebration. Angel Reese, I think you're a closet Eagles fan. We're going to have to talk about it another day. We're going to have to talk about that another day. But then you have Angel Reese hootie-hooing. You have the psych celebration. It was all good fun. No malicious intent to me. I had no problem with it. But what I didn't foresee, what I didn't account for, was Skylar Diggins-Smith being the emotionally unhinged human that she is. Being the ultra competitor that she is. I'm not mad at what Skylar Diggins said. I just have to paint it in its proper light. Because remember, she approached Christy Sides with Noelle Quinn, don't touch me, don't touch me. Remember that. So Skylar Diggins-Smith on the bench with the Phoenix Mercury, shaking, getting ready to spaz out on one of her teammates. So Skylar Diggins-Smith, of course, took it deeply offensive, deeply personal. Folks, you can't, if you're going to do something to a person, you can't police their response, right? You can't tell somebody how to react after you provoke them. That's fair. That's always been a fair thing to live by in my mind, right? I might not think it's a big deal, but I can't tell you how to feel about it. And Skylar Diggins-Smith definitely didn't feel too happy about it.
Our club has been carrying this league since day one. And, you know, we've been taking it serious. We made everybody raise their level of play. And tonight we show why we still number one. So it's still hootie-hoo!
It's still hootie-hoo, hootie-hoo. Folks, you best believe that hootie-hoo, that's the loudest hootie-hoo it's been. Shout out to Angel Reese. Skylar Diggins-Smith calling out the league. That's because Angel Reese provoked her. And Skylar Diggins-Smith, absolutely right. The Lunar Owls, the fact that they are they're the only team that's been taking this seriously. Unfortunately, the Laces lost Alyssa Thomas. Otherwise, I'd throw that team in there. But I just have to throw Kayla McBride in there, Tiffany Hayes in there. I guess we can throw them in there as well. But the Lunar Owls, Napheesa Collier, Alicia Gray, I mean, I had my instant reaction to listening to Skylar Diggins-Smith saying that. Wild, because she's right. Without the Owls, this shit is 100 times worse. Napheesa Collier, Alicia Gray, and Skylar Diggins-Smith have really been carrying this league. Folks, we replaced those three players with any other three players not named Caitlin Clark or Asia Wilson, and we're beat. You replace any of those three players with players not named Caitlin Clark or Asia Wilson, just regular WNBA guard, oh, this player's good. You replace those, we're beat, man. This thing is awful. Me, as somebody who went into Unrivaled, very optimistic. I stayed around for Lunar Owls games. So did the rest of the country. I stayed around to watch Napheesa Collier play. So did the rest of the country. I enjoyed Alicia Gray playing one-on-one, doing what she did, playing in the 3v3. She has a shot. She gets by her defenders. She shouldn't, but she does. She doesn't look that quick, but she's quicker than her defenders, apparently. Alicia Gray. Skylar Diggins-Smith. I enjoyed watching the Owls play. The rest of the teams, except for the Laces, I'm not too fond on. And the Laces without Alyssa Thomas, Kayla McBride is just a bucket. But the Laces without Alyssa Thomas, significantly not the same team. Significantly not the same team. So Angel Reese can hootie-hoo, but then Skylar Diggins-Smith can fire back. Yeah, you might be hootie-hooing and making fun of me, but you guys are bums. You guys treat Unrivaled like it's a joke. You guys don't come to practice. You don't take this serious. Lunar Owls in my squad, we're the only team here that's taking this serious. We're the only team here that's coming here to practice. We're the only team here that's carrying this league because we're the only team that can consistently make our layups. We're the only team here that consistently can break 70 points in a game. You think people want to watch Vinyl versus Miss go 61 to 58? No, people don't want to watch that. You think people want to watch Brittany Griner dominate Aaliyah Boston? Yeah, we saw that. That doesn't seem like that's going to change this year. No, we don't want to watch that. We want to watch good top-level basketball. And Nafisa Collier, Alicia Gray, and Skylar Diggins-Smith, they're at least bringing it in Unrivaled. Second thing I'm going to have to say, and this goes to Angel Reese's credit or not credit, however you want to look at it, Unrivaled was dead. Dead. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody cares about it. Nobody's looking at it. Nobody's tuning in about it. The talk on Twitter is dead. The talk on YouTube, it's just done. The sports, the ESPN's not talking about it. Fox isn't talking about it. Nobody's talking about Unrivaled. Not even the shills. The shills aren't even talking about it. They're staying hidden and they're popping out every now and then to say some random comment. But the shills, they've even shut their mouth on it. But what Angel Reese did, you know what? If you guys aren't going to tune into the product, I might as well get in my wrestling bag and cut a quick promo on the Lunar Owls. Maybe then people will tune in. Skylar Diggins-Smith, the Rose versus Owls, that next matchup, I have that circled. The Vinyl versus the Rose, I don't care. The Vinyl versus the Miss, I don't care. The Vinyl versus the Phantom, I don't care. The Rose versus the Owls, I have that circled. That is the only game I really have circled. Like, yeah, I'm going to tune in. I want to watch what happens when they cross paths again. Is Angel, what's Nafisa Collier going to do next time she gets her hands on Angel Reese? Is she going to play a little bit more serious? Is she not going to get herself into foul trouble? Is Skylar Diggins-Smith going to come out like a bat out of hell? What's going to happen? Angel Reese, got to give her, at least she cut a promo that has people talking about Unrivaled. Because if you're not paying attention to the product, at least the storylines might be interesting. Folks, this whole hootie-hoo thing, if you don't picture in your mind Samuel Jackson from Pulp Fiction saying hootie-hoo, motherfucker, I don't know what to tell you. You need to loosen up, you need to lighten up, you need to get a sense of humor, maybe watch a couple more movies so we can connect the dots a little bit. Because some of these jokes just write themselves. Some of these jokes just write themselves. I appreciate all the support. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.